Tonight we are going to go ahead and we are going to talk about how to increase your PRV. So I know we've discussed 2,000 PRV a month because you get that 5% bonus. At that point you get 30% back, which is automatic $600 a month. So I know we've talked about that a little bit, and it may seem a lot to you guys, especially if you're new. But it is doable, and there is a way to get there that I'm going to go over a little bit tonight with you guys. But I also want to take a step back and let you guys know that once you do reach that $2,000 a month, I want you to aim for $2,500 a month. It sounds like a big goal, but I know you guys can do it. If you aim for the $2,500 a month, that gets you annual mentor, and then you get another $1,000 bonus for the year. Not annual mentor, I'm sorry, annual sales, which gets you another bonus and a trophy and all the goodies. So tonight we are going to go over on how to help you guys get to the $2,000 a month. So it is going to be networking and follow-up. This business is all about networking, following up, and customer service, you guys. And I know it makes you nervous to reach out to people and follow up with people, and you don't want to bug people. But you guys, only one of two things is going to happen, or three things. Let me say, one of three things is going to happen when you follow up with somebody who's already ordered from you. They're either going to forget to respond and not send you a message back. They're going to say, no thanks, they're not interested right now. Or they're going to place an order with you. But you're not going to die. It's not icky to reach out to people and check on them and see if they need refills or orders. Now, in your workstation, if you have not played around in there, you guys, you really cannot break your workstation. Go in, play around. In the reporting tabs of the workstation, there are several reports that you guys can look at, and sales reports. And the main one that I use is the reorder report. They also have product history, promotion follow-ups and stuff, but the reorder report, you guys, you can run it for 0 to 3 months, see who hasn't ordered. Or during a catalog shift, which is what I like to do since we just shifted, is run that report for 6 months or more. Because maybe those people bought from me summer scents or something, and they now need a refill on fall scents, so I want to follow up with them. But you don't want to splurge, oh my god, we have all this stuff to do it. When you follow up with them, say, hey, I was just checking your order system behind the scenes, and I noticed last time you ordered was about 6 months ago. Do you need any refills or anything? We have a brand new catalog with fall scents in case you're interested. Something simple, short, to the point. Don't send a big long paragraph. People don't want to read a lot when you text them or send them a message. Quick, short, yes or no, simple, to the point. But if you're sitting there and you're like, well, I don't have a lot of customers. I don't know where to find customers. I'm having a hard time getting customers. This is a part of networking that we always have to do. We always have to be networking in this business. So if you're having a hard time finding customers locally and you want to find local customers, reach out to local hairdressers in the area, local realtors in the area, local car dealerships for the car bars. There's lots of different ideas on how you can reach out. And at the hairdresser, like the nail salon across 27 from my house, she has a warmer and she has some bars and she has catalogs. So if people are waiting, they can look at things. That's a way to network, get your name out there. Now, if you're looking for wanting to build more on social or networking in other ways and not really wanting to ask these businesses if you could put product in their stores for free, and they get to smell it for free. Hello, why wouldn't they? But if you're nervous and you don't want to ask people that person, another good way to network is Facebook groups. Find a group with something that you absolutely love that is nowhere not Scentsy related. I love Disney. I love plants. I'm in Disney groups. I'm in plant groups. I buy plants. I sell plants. I go all these different places. Whatever it is that you're into, join Facebook groups like that, and you want to talk in there about that topic and post about that topic and start building relationships in there around this other topic that's not Scentsy. That is another topic that you enjoy doing, whatever it is. If it's football, if it's cars, whatever it is, the topic on you. Everyone's different, so you're going to have your own topic. But go join these groups and start posting and interacting and building relationships with friends in these groups. Yes, it may take a while to do this, because building relationships can take a while. But as you start to build relationships, you can friend them on Facebook. And now they're seeing your personal posts along with your Scentsy posts. So that is another way to build a network. But the number one best way to build a network in this business is partying. Party, 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 party. You guys, I don't care what kind of party it is. If it's a home party, if it's a online party, if it's a bag party, if it's a link share. However you like to party, whatever way is best for you, go ahead and start partying that way. For me, it's Facebook 30-minute events. So I create an event on Facebook for the week. I post one post saying, hey, are you newbie to Scentsy or do you know Scentsy? I'm doing, this party will go live on this date. Next day, I will post, what are you most interested in? A poll with 8-10 items that I have that I can share about. And I let the customers pick what they're most interested in seeing, the cleaning, the laundry, the whatever. And then I do another post the next day of, hey, we're getting this party ready. We're going to go live on Thursday. Do 30-minute live in the event to 30-minute live time. Do a 30-minute live. Let them know the party will be open for one more day for ordering. It's simple. It's easy. And yes, on my lives, I've dropped stuff and I look ridiculous. And honestly, you guys, just tell them up front. Like, I will literally tell people in my lives and my party, I am clumsy, so if I drop something, just don't mind me. Just laugh with me. This is real life. This is what happens. Be authentic to you and yourself. But if partying on Facebook and going live is not your style and you'd prefer home parties with people, that's perfectly fine. Do home parties. If you prefer events, because events are considered parties, do events. You can YouTube lots of different ways to party. Or, like, she's gonna kill me, because I know her. Joy. Like, Joy posted in the Scent Sellers United group with a little lunchbox that she dropped off at someone's work. You could do a bag party. But here's the thing with parties that I've realized the most. The word party scares people. It can scare people. So when I do Facebook events or when I'm reaching out to people, I'll, use some sort of different language. Hey, do you want to have a wax sniff event? If we're doing one in person, or instead of a bag party, hey, do you want to have a grab bag? Or do you want to take my wax sack to work? Something, just randomly make up other words that fit for party. And sometimes when you follow up with people and you're asking them about the party, if they say no, it's okay. Ask them for a referral. Hey, do you know anyone who would be interested in earning free and half off Scentsy that might like to host a party that you could refer me to? It's either going to be one of three things. They're going to answer you, say yes, they refer you. They're not going to answer you because they got busy, whatever, or they're going to say no thanks. None of those are going to kill you, and it's nothing personal. Like when you are at a restaurant and you order a drink from a waitress, and she comes by and she says, hey, do you want a refill? And you say no thanks. She was doing her job, her customer service job. That's what we are doing with our customers, is customer service. So that leads me into my next segue. You guys, it's my favorite F word. Follow up, follow up, follow up. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. Not icky to follow up. It's customer service. And if you're not sure where to start, I'm going to tell you right now, keep it simple. I learned this from Jennifer Anderson. Keep it simple. You get an order from a customer. As soon as you get the order from them, if it's online or whatever, you have their number. You thank them for the order. Thank you so much for the order. I really, really appreciate you supporting my small business. I'll let you know as soon as it ships. That's touch number 1 of follow-up with customer. And then you work your happy mail, your thank you, scent circle, that you get with host rewards. Hopefully you guys are using your host rewards correctly to use stuff to give to your customers. But scent circle thank you mail. Send that out. When Scentsy ships an order from your website, they send you an email right away saying an order has shipped. This is going to be your second touch point. As soon as you get that email, you can copy the link of the tracking, and then your customer's number is right there, or you can go look on your workstation and see the order and their phone number. Send them a message right away saying, hey, how are you doing? Just want to let you know your order just shipped. Here's tracking information with a smiley face. That's touch number 2. Your customers are now happy because you, number 1, thanked them for their order. Number 2, kept your word that you were going to follow up with them when it shipped. Okay. And then normally I will flag that email to follow up in 2 more weeks. And I will put a flag on my email, a reminder to tell me to follow up on that email in 2 more weeks. Because then normally by that time, the product has delivered. So once the product's delivered, you want to wait about a week, let them use it, let them get it out of the box, and then you follow up again. This is going to be your 3rd customer service checkpoint. So you're going to follow up again, and you are going to say, hey, how are you doing? Box check. Did everything arrive okay? Are you loving it? Question mark. That's it. Leave it simple. And they're going to answer you. Most likely, everything's going to be fine and they're going to love it. If that's the case, say, awesome, I'm so glad you love it. Would you mind sharing it in your stories and tagging me on social media? Or do you have any friends who you think might be interested in Scentsy? Get referrals out of them. Or at least if they tag you on social media, their friends are seeing it, and you have a thank you on social media that you can now share on your social media so the people who are following you can tell that your customers are happy. So that's going to be your 3 checks with follow-up. It's very simple, very easy. You get an email from Scentsy as soon as someone places an order, you thank them right away, because they remember. If you do it right away, they'll remember putting their number in the Scentsy website. So I always text them right away. If you don't do it right away and you wait a day or 2, they might not remember that they put their number in the Scentsy website, and then they might be like, how the heck did you get my number? This is weird. So always do it right away. And then it's off my plate and I don't have to think about it. And then when Scentsy sends a second email, that's like a second follow-up. So it's a very simple system. And you can track it on a spreadsheet if you want. You could track it however you want. Scentsy's reporting, you guys play around in there. You can change columns. You can do lots scenes, but you can't break your workstation, you guys. So run the customer reports, run the product history, run the reorder, and follow up is key. I'm telling you now. And if you, part of the follow up is also if you see something coming out, like let's say we have we've got we have it I don't know where they are. We have them at SFR. They're the brand new vanilla bean mixed scents that we're coming out with. Run your history. If you have customers who've ordered vanilla bean, or if you have customers who like baked goods scents, run your history for those customers who have ordered that new product is coming out. You can text them the information and say, hey, how are you? I remembered you love baked goods scents, and I thought these would be perfect for you. Are you interested? They come out whatever day they come out. It's another way to follow up, and it also helps your customers know and trust you because you are now paying attention to what type of scents they like. You don't have to have all your customers' scents memorized. Scentsy has it on the workstation in the order history. And on the report, I always mix up the stupid names. The reorder report. It will tell you everything that customer ordered last. So you can also make sure to follow up and say, hey, I just want to make sure that pumpkin warmer is still working for you. And it makes it more personable when you can follow up with exactly what they've liked. And that is pretty much all I have for the parting and follow up Building your network. You guys hand out samples in the drive-thru. I've been doing that. The product brochures, fold them, put a scent circle on it, business card, and just a little thank you note. Thank you so much for being wonderful today. Something like that. Hand them out in the drive-thru and make people feel better. Hand them out cashiers, hand them out waitresses, things like that. That's another way to build your network. But if you want to build a big business and you want to grow a big business, and you want to do it faster, you've got to build your network. You guys, it's like having a cup with holes in it. So I have a cup full of customers. I have all these customers. Well, some drop off because maybe some join. Maybe someone's sisters joined, so she didn't buy from me anymore. She buys from someone else. Maybe, someone's just over it and doesn't want to buy anymore. So you have these customers that are falling out of the holes in your cup, so you have to keep refilling the cup with new network and building, and that's how you build your PRV. That's how you're going to build your base PRV. Once you build your base PRV and you start focusing on 2 recruits a month and 2 new club members a month, and yes, I said 2 new club members a month as well, because club is residual income, you guys. I'm at 220 PRV. Well, 220 in my PRV for this month that I've already hit is club. I didn't have to work for it. I didn't have to follow up. It's automatic. Yeah, I'm going to follow up when it ships, and I'm going to let them know, hey, your club order just shipped, da-da-da. That's one point of follow-up. But I don't have to ask for an order. So if you can get your customers into club, those reoccurring orders that you don't have to ask for every month, and let them know about the referral program where they get points and they can earn money off of their club if they refer their own friends to your club, and their friends get referral points, and they can save up referral points and get money off. Once your customers realize that, they have a possibility of getting their club for free if they refer enough people. It changes the game, because then you have customers who are recruiting new customers for you, and all you've got to do is follow up, let them know when their order shipped, check on it, make sure it arrived okay. And I know you're scared to reach out to people, and I know you don't want to, and trust me, 5 years this month on the 20th, I think, for me, I still get nervous when I reach out to people. But don't overthink it. You are running a business. Good customer service. And half the time, I get thanked for following up because people were too busy and they've been meaning to text me. And they just haven't. So don't be scared to follow up. Don't take anything personal from anyone. Like I said before, waitress asks me if I want a refill and I tell her no. She doesn't take it personally. I just don't want a refill. So go in it with that mindset. You guys got this. And yeah, have a great